Hello, everyone. This is Reverend Chris Wilson from St. Andrew Christian Church, here to talk about the sermon this coming week. This Sunday is December 31st. It is the last day, actually, the last day of 2023. And the scripture passage for this week comes from the wisdom literature of the Hebrew Bible. It is Ecclesiastes chapter 3. And many people know this as the passage that talks about time. Forever there is a time for every matter on the universe. A time to be born, a time to die, a time to pluck up, a time to throw away. And I think this is kind of an apt passage when you kind of on the end of a season and the beginning of a new season. The beginning of a new year is in many ways what I would call a threshold moment. You kind of it's kind of a transition space. And the sermon this week that will reflect on this Ecclesiastes passage about time, this kind of balance of a time for this and a time for that. Oftentimes we are so in the midst of things that are happening, we don't step back and reflect on what's going on around us. And I think this wisdom passage is a person that's kind of taken a step back and tries to gain a wider sense of perspective about who they are and maybe different ways they can approach their life in a more wise and meaningful and insightful way. And so this final Sunday of the year will be an opportunity to step back just a bit before we lunge into the new experience of the new year. Step back a little bit and maybe garner the things and reflect on the things of where we've been before we move forward into who we become, not only as individuals, but as a community. So I hope you join us on this final Sunday of the year, and that we can all have a sense of reflection and discernment about the things we've accomplished, the things that maybe we could have done a little differently, but with the same kind of spirit of entering the new year with about a theme of transformation, a theme of belonging, a theme of invitation, a sense of visioning about who we want to be and how we can live into that idea of what our dreams might be. So I hope you join us on Sunday as we reflect on and give perspective of our life and our purpose. So I hope you join us on Sunday.